Hi everyone, I'm back. We are now working off of our map here, and I have my little lines in here, and we're looking at our first word, which ironically is applique. It'll be the first word we're doing on this Quilting You Say quilt along. Now, the words are written here. How do I get them to my background fabric, which is right here, and it's all been lovely gridded out with a blue basting stitch so that I can see it. Well, simple enough. We're going to take freezer paper. Now, I'm telling you we're using freezer paper so we can trace it as is, like so. All right. I have found to hold it on, magnets work really, really well to hold it in place so that you can trace it with a regular pen or pencil. Do not use Frixion because we're going to put this freezer paper directly onto our our paper with fusible, our fabric with fusible right on the back. So I've already got it fused. I fused my freezer paper to my fabric, and now I'm cutting out my letters. As you can see here, I've already started. You cut right on the line, and then we are going to fuse this onto our background and then stitch around it to hold it still. Now, a couple of tips as you go. One, if you're using something other than like Misty Fuse or something that doesn't have a paper backing, or excuse me, if you're using Misty Fuse, this works just great. If you're using something with a paper backing, you may be tempted just to do the freezer paper or just to use the backing and not use the freezer paper. If you do that, there's a trick. You have to turn your map over and trace it with the mirror image. Otherwise, just hang your quilt in the bathroom so you can see it in the mirror because it won't look right. Okay, when you trace it onto the back of a paper-backed freezer or fusible, then it ends up being the mirror image. So it'll be backward. Freezer paper makes it frontwards. So pick your method. You can still use the paper back, but put the freezer paper on top instead of tracing onto the paper in the back. With this, we're going to fuse it. We're going to use our grid to tell us where to place it. So measure it against your map and then put it in the same place on your background and then stitch in place. So I'll send you more later. I'm going to get cutting and stitching.